storage. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to do it this way, so quickly. Oh, that is volume. So, yeah. Okay. Right, I'm gonna turn up the volume on my headset. Right, and well, I can actually say welcome to what is going to be the start of a probably very long series of streams, because this is Soulworker. Let me turn that down so that I can actually hear myself. It's a sort of like an online role-playing game, or MMORPG, because I've actually been playing it through Steam since it came out of, when it came into open beta. And what I'm actually going to be doing, as the stream title suggests, is, well, I'm not going to be using this Lilly Bloomerchen. I'm actually going to be creating a new Lilly Bloomerchen character. Hopefully, because as you probably see on that list, she was my first character from beta. So, yeah. Because I literally wanted to make sure I actually did this at the start of the stream, yeah. But, well, because Lilly isn't the most difficult of characters to actually play. If I actually went for Stella Unibel, I would actually be, well, it would actually be more challenging because she actually has a lower health pool in a sense. But anyway, let's get on with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change the setting so that she doesn't look like my pre-existing character. And also you can actually select what your standard uniform is, and this is the uniform type I actually had on my beta version of Lilly, well, the first account, so I'm gonna go for this. And, well, because I've already got a character with my original name in, I have to make some changes to make... And yes, it's gone through. So, what I'm actually going to do before I actually hit the game start button is I'm going to switch off the microphone and let you watch the cutscene. I had a little audio cut out there. Let's hope this isn't going to be problematic for me. Right. Enjoy.
영화관에서 나타난 그거 말인가요? 글쎄요. 아직은 어떤 건지 잘 모르겠어요. 그보다 오라버니, 제가 오늘 낮에 뭘 사러 갔었는데. 오라버니, 무슨 일인가요? 한밤중에 왜 이렇게 소란스럽게...
그대가 눈뜨게 될 세계는 이전과는 다른 세계. 그대가 알고 있던 평범했던 삶과 일상은 이제 존재하지 않습니다. 어긋난 세계를 되돌릴 힘을 가진 심판자로 제에게 원흉이 되는 순리를 거스른 이계의 존재들에게 심판하는.
아무리 생각해도 모르겠네. 어디야, 여기? 여기야. 누구시죠? 사람은 아닌 것 같은데. 아, 여기라니까? 제가 당신을 어떻게 아니, 방법이 없군요. 가드리죠.
Right, well, I'm now back, and quite literally to actually sort things out, all of the characters that you can actually select from before you start the game have their sort of backstory from when the Great Void occurs. With Lilly, what happens to her is her brother is actually killed. She actually witnesses her brother being killed by a monster from just as the Great Void opens up. And now, it's also because she got sucked in, she actually got sucked into the void, and she's now actually back, but I'm actually going to leave this information until I get past this, though I would probably skip this because I've been through the tutorial 4 times already, well, probably 5, so, well, I'm just gonna go for it just like it was first time. And I can stop rambling because the mysterious child who is over there in purple has actually asked me to follow. And it's just to
좀 서둘러줄래? 버릇없는 소녀로군요.
show that
그런데
you actually have
혹시 우리
understanding of
구면이 빨리
control.
넘어가. 이것저것 바라는 게 많군요, 당신.
Yep. Now you have to know how to jump.
꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 좀 와줄래? 이제 올 거니까 준비해. 온다고요? 준비? 당신 대체 뭘 꾸미고 있는 건가요?
Right. You should now notice that the quest on the top right beneath the mini-map has actually changed. And it says defeat the pack in front of you. Because our next little run in this tutorial is combat. So all I have to do is jump down to here. And also pay attention to that truck that's sitting in the background. Oh, great.
눈앞에는 괸, 손에 들려진 것은 낫이라. 좋아요. 뭐가 목적인지는 모르겠지만 어울려드리죠. 쏟아내, 네 본성을. 그게 너와 영원히 함께할 이 힘의 원천이니까. 다 죽여. 네 안의 짐승을 만족시켜. 어서 이쪽으로. 오늘따라 유난히 절 부르는 소리가 많군요.
Yep. Well, that truck I mentioned, that one there, there are now 3 people standing in front of it. And they're actually here to rescue me.
공백에서 떨어진. 자세한 이야기는 나중에. 일단 트럭에 올라타. 여기서 벗어나야 해. 가슴팀을 쫓아옵니다.
Yep. You guys really don't like to mess around with this little crazy.
너와 나는 하나. 공존할 수밖에 없는 관계. 거룩한 맹세를 증명하는 난 널 지킬 수밖에 없어. 잊지 마. 너와 나는 하나라는 걸. 그러니 날 빨리 찾아. 늦으면 용서하지 않을 거야. 이게 대체 무슨... 정신 차려. 여기서 쓰러지면 안 돼.
Right. And now we're into the second part.
여긴 또 뭐야?
And now we actually have most of the general UI you will actually see. And you can actually see here the whole script from the start of the tutorial. So if you see anything in the chat that actually starts cinema talk, it is actually sort of like in game. It says go to the end of the hallway. I'm gonna press Alt, which brings me back into control mode. Gonna press escape to clear that box, and you just have to head down. Hopefully you just round this corner, and yep, there's Miriam. Grind to a halt, and F. Yep, leave room. To help before, I'd really like to show my gratitude. It's our job to rescue children like you. Your name is Lilly, isn't it? How do you know that? Did you have me checked out? Checked out? No, I didn't. I checked your student ID student card when you were asleep. You must have been really nervous when they took that picture. Yeah, and she actually says this for all the characters. Yep. I'd love to know what's happened to my house, how people from that time are doing now, and what this thing is that sucks up everything. Yep, so next task is follow Miriam. And we actually have to wait for her to open the door.
어쨌든 소개할게. 이곳이 우리 별숲리그의 전투연구소, 스틸크레이브야. 지금부터 네가 해줄 일이 있어. 이쪽으로 와서 설명을 들어주겠어?
Alright, so this is basically a combat laboratory. And, well, this is going to be sort of like the final part of the primary tutorial. Because now we're going to be doing more tests, but this is actually more combat than we were just slapping around those level 1 monsters at the beginning of the tutorial. That grim-looking man over there, go and have him explain the test to you. He'll try to scare you, but it's just talk, so don't let him intimidate you. Do you remember after you fell from the Great Void, the ruins and the wolf? Right, so that all discussion is over with. Now we talk to Benji. Yeah, that wolf just now, it was one of the Malavals. His strength made him impervious to anything we tried, but you killed him with a single blow, by yourself. that was something special. So you have no idea what kind of power you have or how strong it is. We'd like to test you to find out. We hope you will cooperate. A combat test? I thought it was a health checkup, but I guess it's the same thing in a place like this. I'm just using it to work my stress off. I'll do my best to cut them down as elegantly as possible. Yep, because she's trying to remain the high society girl, but oh. I haven't gone to the test site. Go on, get yourself in there. Right. That's that. Next step.
안녕하세요. 별숲리그 소속의 오퍼레이터 클로이라고 해요. 견습이라 많이 부족하겠지만 잘 부탁드리겠습니다. 견습?
Yes.
얼마나 도움이 될지 의문이네요. 현 시간부로 테스트 시뮬레이션 가동합니다. 먼저 전방에 보이는 개폐 장치를 작동시켜주세요.
Yes, and you will be hearing a lot of Chloe in this through my whole game, because she is now the operator who communicates with me during the
게이트 오픈! 피지컬 테스트에 돌입합니다. 버추얼 오브젝트를 로드할 테니 힘껏 파괴해주세요.
Yes, and dismiss that. Right, so we've got 5 blocks here.
클리어! 이게 왜 이러지? 다음 테스트로 넘어갑니다.
Yes, she's surprised at something. I wonder what that could be. And Stone.
트레이닝 더밀 로드. 배틀 시뮬레이션에 돌입합니다. 배틀 시뮬레이션? 야만적인 테스트로군요. 배틀 시뮬레이션이지만 위험하지 않으니 안심하고 싸워주세요. 이상하네. 수치 측정기에 오류가 생겼나? 아무것도 아닙니다. 다음 테스트 장소로 이동해주세요.
Right. Next test, we have to get past these traps. And we do that like, well, if I had the right key, this. Hold that, press the shift key. Then we evade through. So,
배틀 시뮬레이션 심화 단계입니다. 현 구역에 배치된 모든 트레이닝 더미를 파괴해주세요. 언제까지 이런 재미없는 짓을 시킬 생각이죠?
yep. And done.
통칭 이능의 벽이라 부르는 특수 자기장 필드입니다. 스킬을 사용하지 않으면 부서지지 않아요. 스킬의 사용법을 오퍼레이션 디스플레이상에 출력하겠습니다. 겁내지 말고 마음껏 사용해주세요.
So, use your skills to destroy the barrier.
자, 각오하세요.
And I managed to glitch through that wall. Right. Right. And on to the next phase. Right, that's another one that I don't deal with.
테스트 클리어. 테스트 결과를 집계하겠습니다. 정말 완전 고장난 모양이네. 설마 고장난 게 아닌가? 죄송합니다. 이제 최종 테스트만 남았으니 조금만 더 힘내주세요.
Yep. The last test.
최종 테스트 진행합니다. 트레이닝 마스터와 교전에 돌입해주세요.
Yes, you'll find the boss.
슬슬
Yep.
지루하네요. 쉬고 싶으니 빨리 끝내드리죠.
Come on.
테스트 클리어. 테스트 결과를 오퍼레이션 디바이스상에 출력하겠습니다.
Yep. And he's now done.
방금 제 돌발 행동은 잊어주세요. 모든 데이터 갱신이라니 굉장해요. 어떻게 이런 수치가? 굉장하죠? 당신은 꿈도 못 꿀 영역이랍니다.
And rank S plus. Once I get my stride in game, you'll be seeing plenty more of them. Alright, so exit. And we leave this simulation. And yep, weapon disappears. Yeah, I have to rebuild the entire test from scratch. Don't like that. Has it really been 5 years? And we hit like a bolt since the first time since Maverick. As feared, you don't appear to be any normal soul forcer. Thanks to you, all the VR devices have overheated. In virtual reality, all power is absorbed and converted into energy, but you use more power than the devices can handle, and that wrecked the facility. In addition, you transform completely with a weapon in your hand. Is that normal for you? That's called a little excess. It'll take a while until everything is prepared, so there ain't much we could do here at the moment. You've relocated the troops to Ruko Town. You go and have Miriam explain it to you. Yeah. test, you weren't bad at all. Simulation no fun when you don't get the feeling of being able to truly wail on something. So, stupid people who judge by appearances. Yes, this place is so oppressive. Okay, understood. Get into the vehicle by the exit then. You leave the facility and climb into the lorry. So all of this is happening when... after you leave. Miriam, yes? What is it? Probably what you thought it was. I'm pretty sure of it. Exactly. I don't have an exact answer yet, but this power, it seems to have great potential. It would be nice if our speculations were correct. We can only hope. Chapter 0, Looping Night completed. And actually, with my level, well, my currently level 14 Lilly, I've only just recently completed Chapter 1. And that is done. And we are now loading into Ruko Town. And we just have to wait for the game to actually catch up and load in. Right. Yeah, soulworker spirit event. And there is one thing about this. In the later ones, it actually does state you have to complete Steel Graves X amount of times. And you probably have to wonder how you can do that when you've already completed it once. What it actually is something that you do. Once you actually complete this town.
어디 아픈 곳은 없어?
Might mute him up. I didn't want me chewing up, eating a biscuit, going live on the stream. So literally, Rukotan is one of the, I think it's one of the first 4 towns that you get to visit. You have to complete this one before you can move on to the next. Yep, it's been 15 years. Right, and this is another one. With a little child that you encountered at the start during the tutorial. Yes, no, not at the moment. What? A little child at a borehole. Why would? Are you sure it's not this? Are you sure it's not? Well, I think this should be. Sure, it's not a mistake. Oh, are you sure you're not mistaken? So Miriam is going to be heading out. Right. our next objective is to speak to Sione. Right. Let's get rid of these. Oh yeah, and you will also see you will see several cats and dogs roaming around the town. And we walk around here. Here is Sione. And, well, that will practically put us probably about 20 XP away from level 2. By the Great Void have these special abilities, but we don't know the reason for this either. We can only assume it has something to do with the Great Void. We call these people Soul Forces. Even Miriam, who saved you, and Will were Soul Forces. Soul Force is the most important part of the Starry Forest League, but unfortunately there aren't many of them. But thanks to their diverse powers, we're no average army. Looks like the Great Void is going to spit something out. We make great sacrifice in order to secure it. It's also how we found you shortly after you fell out. 11 soldiers sacrificed themselves for you. I guess I don't need to tell you that they all had families. Right. So, yep. And we actually speak to this guy next, but first, I actually received a notification that I'd received a login reward. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect that here, which is actually a regular login bonus. And that, which is an item box. Quickly use this, which is level 1. So receive 1 random item from fashion. And and we receive bit movement boost. Figure out what this is. I really No. And there we go. Right, I'm gonna quickly get rid of that and now at level 2. Received an urgent message from the drilling site. A monster mob has assembled there. Eliminate all the nearby soul dregs. Wait, what about the members of the search party? We lost contact. The last message was that Miriam found the little kid. This child. It all starts with her. This doesn't sound good. We have to save them. There's no time to lose. No, we can't spare any troops in Ruko Town. We've lost too many in the last rescue mission. No time for passive aggression. Use your words. There's none of the Soul Force, a Soul Force that has had many have sacrificed themselves for. If the Soul Force can't even do it, what did all the people die for? Clear out the distribution warehouse in Awakening. Not so done now, it's messing with Soul Force. Alright, so, yeah. Skills, There we go. Right. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is take a little walk around the town before we head into Control Zone 43 and our first mission. So these are the first two areas we go through: Control Zone 43 and R Square. Over here we see Benji and Sione, and there's the entrance to the Tower of Greed. Void, we will encounter soon, and here's the entrance to Best Showtime, which is sort of like the finale for Ruko Town. We have Odin, who is the banker, or storing items. The entrance to District 6, which is actually sealed until we clear Ruko Town. Then we have Thievius, the blacksmith, Yumi, the trader, and you'll see these two in every town. And this is Yumi's van. Yep, we have Doggo there. We have some native residents, Glane. We also have Boy, the Guildmaster, and Gwen, who is Glane's sister. We also have this called Last Carnival, which you actually don't access in, which even I don't have access to at level 14 near level 15. We also have Jenna for crafting. She is also in every town along with Trisha. And Mr. Omat, or the Grunton Omat. Yep, we have a doggo here. Yep, he's trying to play tricks. So let's head into control for Zone 43 and Chapter 1 Awakening. And since this is solo, I'm just going to hit the space bar and we are now loading in.
미리엄 대위 반응 스캔. 몰료 하적장에서 확인. 신세를 졌으니 도움을 주는 것이 노블리스의 정신이겠죠?
Right. So this is very quick to get through. All we have to do is right. The art of combos. So I shouldn't really be doing this, but I'm actually going to get rid of so we got a supply crate there. Ah, and a grunting. We got an SD brooch transmitter. Nothing much. Let's head straight to the next zone, and there is Miriam. So we have to defeat.
강한 에너지가 감지됩니다. 주의해 주세요.
Yep. And he just noshed on the girl. Let's see me doing a lot of and I was getting all of this wrong again. 9, clear the first district. Ouch.
넌 도대체 에너지 타입 소울워커로 확인됩니다. 이 힘 정말 굉장해. 전부 부숴버리겠어. 현 시간부로 정식 소울워커로 등록하겠습니다. 말도 안 돼. 소울워커라니.
And oh, do I need to talk to Miriam first before I can complete the stage? Yep. Now I'm up to all sequences. Current progress 80%. With an S+ rank. So we've now got the soul sequences unlocked. So we got that done. And we got District 9, cleared 1 district. Cup is still warm, cleared 1 district in 3 minutes. It's your first time, cleared 1 district at rank S+. I've also got Gotcha, defeated 1 grunting. Alright, I'm gonna quickly get rid of that. And hang on, let's go into inventory. Yes, we got Magnum Rapidus, which I can't use, And we've also got the diamond chest guard, which I can use. And it's about all I can equip. So we go back to Ruko Town. Yep, next.
열심히 하는 것도 좋지만 너무 무리하지 마.
No, come back. Yep. So for this we get 221 XP, 54 Denzai, and we get 2 achievements, 2 titles. And I'll actually go through all of this once we actually hoover up a few side quests. Save Tommy in the mission. So you get the Liberator's Head Protector. Right. Yeah, so this is mentioning titles. So what I'm going to do is clear this, clear that, clear that. I'm going to clear these because what you get are a primary title and a secondary title. And what you actually unlocked were 1 primary and 1 secondary. So the title Living increases your HP by 2.25%. Soulworker increases your attack damage by 1.35%. And these are the only primary and secondary titles I have at the moment. So we save them. Our HP has now gone up to 1,814. We now have a minimum attack damage of 153 and a max of 191 and a crit of 153. Have a defense of 59 and the evade of 4. And before we go back into District Control Zone 43, this blue exclamation mark that has just appeared above Gwen is for a side quest. Small equals cute, never. It's all the way up there in heaven, and my dad works in the big city. Defeat little skitters in Control Zone 43. Right, so that's one side quest. I think we got... Oh yeah, we have one here with Wilbur. So the New World 1. Right, so this is sort of like a walk around quest, but what I'm going to do is go over here pick up another quest from Void. Get jet black essence from the Raider's Dark Hunt. Right, so now I think I've picked up everything.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
It's on to Yumi to actually complete this segment of New World 1 side quest. So you're pretty much being this side quest actually formally introduces you to some of the characters like Yumi and Devious. Right, so we go to Devious.
어서 오십시오.
And for the next. Yeah, Pixar, it didn't have to complete one side quest. So, this next one, because we're actually chaining these sort of like side quests together. And now we have to go to Oden.
자산 관리가 필요하신가요?
Yeah, the Cloud Dream Bank Alliance. Yeah, the university standardized. It took a long time. It's properly managed. So we head back to Wilbur, and we should complete this little side quest. Right, so quickly into the inventory. Right, so we had this Magnum Ravenous, which I'm actually going to... oh yeah. First things first, expands the inventory. What I'm quickly going to do is go over to here.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
I'm going to dismantle that. Yeah, and it says, did I do that right? So I made one dismantling attempt. So that's another quest, and that, and this, because we now finished dismantled one item. We completed that. I'm gonna quickly sort out that, and right. And one of the things I like, one of the things I've actually did before is this. If you go up onto those boxes there, you can actually get up on top of this trolley car. And you see, nice guy over there, over here, not so well, as that's the Great Void. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down, but I think I have to complete... Yes, I have to get to level 4 before I can complete, before I can actually get this. So, on to number 2. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and clear Control Zone 43 before I finish. Yep, and we got question markers everywhere. We've got have everything. Right, quickly over to here. And we have... And, yep. That's done.
저 질문이 하나 있는데요. 하찮은 질문이라면 사양하겠습니다. 다른 선택은 어땠나요? 저는 말로만 들어서 겉으로 보이는 것만을 중요하게 여기는 가식덩어리 세상이었다고 기억해요. 그렇군요. 죄송해요. 괜한 걸 물어봤네요. 몇
Right. So we've got that here. Thank you, and thank you, and... Right, what I want to quickly do is go into inventory. Yep, because we've got more armor to equip. These aren't very high defense. Despite the leg guards and 8 for the shoulder guards, but it's better than nothing. All I need is head protection, and we're all groovy. Or do anything else? Quick look around. Ah! Right, first thing I'm going to do is... actually get rid of these and come back into here. As you actually see, well, apart from the character and all the UI elements and that over there, everything else goes black and white. If we go here, as this is a soul sequence. Hold down F, and we've unlocked one part of this soul sequence for this area. So let's head in and finish off the phase. That's that done. Right. I've only got 1 SP. Ah, yeah. So we can level up on Diablo Spin. Yeah. And combo builder because we got need to wash my hands. Defeated 100 soul dregs. Yeah, because they do add these sort of like very weird achievements for defeating soul dregs. Right, I'm gonna quickly do this. Yep, we got level up 1 skill complete. Yep, that's done. Radar, and here comes another one. Come on. Yeah, get the controls right, you imbecile. 75% and another F rank. Yep. And we got progress achieved, progress level 1 achieved in control zone 43, and you've earned the achievement Good Eyes. Yep, so we we get 3-bit minicube for that, and we also, well, receive 1,400 Denzai, which is the currency. And that's that done. So we should actually have another mission to hand over. Right. Oh, and we've got, yeah, we got 2 missions, 2 complete missions. So first stop will be to Gwen. So we got 65 XP, 60 Denzai, and I think we have 5-bit Metacube. Right, so next mission. Armor skitters in Control Zone 43. Those are those big glowing buggers. So hopefully, she hasn't. I think her first quest only comes up when I reach level 5. Right, and that's another one done. Right, do I have, right, so that and that, they're actually a complete load of garbage. I'm gonna quickly use this. This gives me a bit SD attack burner. I'm gonna quickly go through these. SP effect marching orders. Right. Right, so since I'm over here near Yumi,
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
because what I'm doing, the only reason why I'm actually dismantling these one at a time is because if you dismantle them as a group, it doesn't count towards the event mission. Yes, kitty. Right, so I've still got about 1100 XP to go. Oh, well, I've already unlocked this, so yeah. And what I'm going to try to do is actually get through to Greedy soon before I call it a day with this stream. Right.
구출 작전 실시합니다. 생명 반응은 모두 셋. 서둘러 움직여주세요. 이럴 땐 노빌리스라는 것이 피곤하군요.
Being of the nobility. And that's how quickly you can clear that section. Oh, and we got an armored skitter. Right. So this is Tommy, he works for the Ned Company. Right, so need to go to the core folder. And we're going to wreck it. Right, first thing first, I want to quickly look around here, make sure I haven't gotten anything. And here's another armored skitter. And we're now level 5. What I'm gonna... Actually, what I'm not going to do...
전 너머에서 다수의 생명만을 감지. 구조활동 개시해 주십시오.
Right. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted... skills. We're gonna learn our Ages of Death. I'm gonna bring all these skills in, so that's all that done. And I'm going to quickly go to my inventory because I know we've got a few more items. Headgear. Evade +1. Right, so let's do this. Yep. Oh! First things first. Yep, quest D3 completed, but first things first, we've got ourselves another soul sequence. That's another one done. Yes, and you remember the first chapter's title was called Lupine Night. Lupine Night was actually the name of the operation where they actually rescued a character, so... Right, so we speak to the Ned employee. Right, that's sort of that done. And we're gonna do this. Open this door and... Because normally there should be a crate back there, but for some unknown reason... Right. That's sort of that done. Yep, and we're now up to level 5. So we got 3 of 5. Yep, we got another armored skip. I think we should have. Oh, that was epic. First thing first, inventory. Right, that Liberator's head protector has a higher defense rating then the wolf killer's head protector. So we swap those over. Heal up, and we continue onwards. You are dead, not big surprise. And we're now on to the boss with K9. And
대량의 소울 정크 확인. 교전에 돌입해주세요. 이것은 여러 가지로 불쾌하군요.
wail on this guy. Until he's dead. And we have an S rank. And we got progress level 2 in control zone 3. And we got a premium respawner. And we collect that. Because the only problem with that is we didn't have our Nova skill to actually use, because we're only a bit short. Right.
몸은 좀 어때?
So we get rid of, sort out this one. That's a great boy. Don't open your eyes. The wolf that wants to eat you. Ah, you mean the little talking dog? Codename Greedy Soon. He's the biggest monster in the abominable monster lobby. Belongs to the unbelievable category. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like those people I said before are seeing too. Oh right, I know who you mean. Of course I remember. I definitely need. Right, clear out drill site in Greedy Zoo. Right, and what I'm going to do, because I can see another indicator over there, and one for our little trader. So this is Glane, one of the locals. Get black secretion from capsules in control zone 53. Right, so go over here to Yumi.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
Machine parts from spider-like soul threads in control zone 43. Actually, oh yeah, that's good. Go back to
구입할
Yumi.
생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
Oh, return to start shot. Right, just dismantling all of these one at a time. Right. Go into the inventory and right. Excuse me while I change channels. go. Right, so actually we get another weapon. Radar's main. So we can now
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
and oh. You can't dismantle it, you can only sell it. Here, unfortunately, we get all of these idiots. Something that you can buy cheap in-game currency for cheap money. It's all a fucking scam. Right, so now we're at 3D Zone. Final mission. Well, final episode for Control Zone 43. And with a more powerful weapon, we should be able to get through all the enemies.
각성체 토벌 작전 개시. 벌레 박멸 시간이군요. 가볼까요?
Yep, it's time to do some pest control. Yep. We've done that quickly. Even with that amount of enemies. And smash we go. Smash we go. And that's that. Oh, I thought we had a soul sequence floating around in here. Right, I'm gonna quickly go into the inventory and no, those leg guards are have a lower defense rating. What I am gonna quickly do is heal up a bit. And that's that done. Next level, next section. Yep. So, looks like we're gonna be up. Right, let's collect everything. Yep. We are good, and illusion can be learned from level 2 upwards. So we have choice of leveling up Death Twister or activate or getting Terror Chain. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Terror Chain. Right. So let's go into the next level, next section.
그때 인간인가 허기가 진참에 잘 됐군.
거대 소울정크 반응 확인. 각성체로 추정됩니다.
Yep. I need to do is... There it is. And this completes this whole soul sequence. And we got that. And here's Wilbur. I think I'm getting goosebumps. Right. So let's head in. And here he is, Kyron. Toasty.
이럴 수가. 이게 인간의 어찌이런 힘을.
수준의 차이라는 겁니다. 잘 가요, 변경.
Bye bye, pet.
저 힘 훌륭하군요.
And here comes the first major enemy. Who you have to defeat to clear this section. Joker Edgar. And another S rank.
각성체 에너지 반응 완전 소실.
추한 모습을 봤다니 저도 모르게 드디어 새로운 이야기를 써내려갈 새로운 배우가 나타난 모양이군요. 당신을 제 무대에 정식으로 초대하겠습니다.
에너지 로스트, 언노운. 현 구역에서 이탈한 것으로 확인됩니다. 초대를 받았으니 그에 응하는 것이 도리겠죠?
Yep. And you get an invitation, you should accept it. Oh, we're going back to Ruko Town. And we will actually be facing this guy at the end of this chapter. What I'm gonna do is clear up all the... Oh, once it loads in. Thank you. Right, that's better. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly go through all of this. Oh, and we got another one in chat. Yep, so we get Gwen, Glane, yeah, and this guy standing here. Yep. Say hello to the internet. And say hello to my block list. Yeah, they just stand there and spout crap advertising, scam sites, selling in-game currency, and thankfully, going here, I get rid of that little piece of work. Alright, so, next step, Yumi,
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
the complete Ravenous Swallower. And the last step I'm going to do is
어디 아픈 곳은 없어?
complete this mission. Codenamed Blue Clown, a threat level as Bashai who killed many Soul Forces in the last war. Right, so what I'm going to do is quickly this completes the soul sequence, then we get the minus hard hat blueprint. And we get a few more missions. I'm gonna quickly complete, well, this is a hard level mission in Control Zone 43. So you have to defeat Chiron in Greedy Zone in hard difficulty. Go over to Wilbur, pick up Void Irregulus, and what this is you have to defeat a Gruntin. Alright, I want to quickly, before I hit this, check to see if there's any more side missions. Right. So literally they're now inviting you into the Starry Forest League. Right, so we go to Sione. Right, and over to Wilbur. And this. Did your body reach its limit? It's wrong. The children were the problem. The kids hadn't mentally matured yet, but they learned to fight from me and began eagerly beating up their friends. Right, so investigate the central square and access routes and mannequins. So, yep, R square access route. So, what I'm going to do is, well, if I can do this, is sit that up there with the Great Void in the background because, well, this is where I'm actually going to end the stream. Although hopefully I should be back tomorrow, but, well, depending on how I feel, I might continue this, or I might be hunting pirates in World of Warships. So, yeah, depending on how I feel, it's either going to be more soul workers or pirate hunting. So, this is the Blight here Otaku, and until next time, I'll catch you laters.